Welcome back to OMBI Anganwadi. Let's start this video with a small analogy. There is a house or a building which is already constructed, painted, and furnished. So you go inside, explore every floor, every room of the building, have a look at what color the walls are painted and how the doors and windows are designed. This is one story, and here is the second one. You don't have a pre constructed house, instead, you yourself want to construct a house based on your own needs. So you build the house like your own wish, paint the walls with the color of your own choice, and furnish it. Now, coming back to SQL. Until now, what we did was we worked with an existing set of tables containing its own data. We explored through them and retrieved the data based on what requirements we had. That is what we saw in story 1. But now, what we will learn is we will learn how to create our own database schema and also tables and see how we can insert our own data in them and work with them. And this would be similar to what we looked at in story 2. So in this video, we will understand what are the different kinds of statements in SQL. We can broadly divide the types of statements into 5 categories. We will understand each of them in detail. The first one being DDL, that is data definition language. DDL deals with the structure of database. That is, it helps in defining or modifying the database objects. Next, the second type is DML, that is data manipulation language. So once the object structures are defined or created using the DDL commands, now we work with the data stored inside it. So with the help of DML, we can insert some new data, or we can modify the existing data or remove data. So in brief, DDL deals with the structure of the objects and DML deals with what data we insert into those structures. The third type being DQL or data query language. When we want to retrieve the data which is part of a table or a database object, we use the data query language. This mainly deals with how we can retrieve data from the database with the help of queries. And this is where the select statements comes into picture, which we have already dealt with in our previous videos. The fourth type is DCL or data control language. So far we understood about object creation and working with the data. But in a database, not every user should have the access to everything. So this is where DCL comes into picture, and it mainly deals with what permissions or access can be given to what users. The last type or the fifth type being TCL or transaction control language. This is one more aspect which we need to control, that is changes made to the data. TCL mainly deals with transactions. Its main purpose is to control and manage the changes which is made to the existing data. Say for example, if we make several changes and everything is successful, we can save or commit those changes. Or if something goes wrong, we can revert the things to like how it was before those changes, which is also called as rollback. Now that we have understood the purpose of each kind of statement, we will also go through some common commands under each type. Under DDL, the important commands are create, alter, drop, and also truncate. So for example, with the help of the create command, we can create a table. With alter, you can alter the structure of the table, say by adding or deleting a column, and with the help of drop, you delete the existing table structure. Next, talking about DML, we have insert, update, and delete. This helps in data insertion, modification, as well as deletion. And the third, which is DQL, the select command falls under this category. We have already understood how we use a select statement for different kinds of data retrieval or writing queries. The fourth type being DCL, that is data control language. Since this is something which deals with access and permissions, the important commands are grant and revoke. The last one, that is TCL or transaction control language. The important commands here are commit, rollback, and save point. Coming to the end of our video, we now have a conceptual understanding of the 5 types of statements which we use in SQL. In our next video, we will move on to get a deeper understanding of what is DDL and DML statements and see how they differ from each other in practical. Do like the video, stay tuned and subscribe to OMBI Anganwadi.